We're showing you absolutely brilliant inventions today that you've probably never seen before, and that should really be everywhere. Let's start with an invention from Israel that could save many lives. This blue device collects water molecules from the atmosphere, filters them multiple times, and produces fresh drinking water. It can literally transform air into water. The system can be installed on rooftops, high-rise buildings, and even in cars. Next, we go to London, where the shortage of parking spaces is becoming a growing problem. To solve this issue, a team of technicians invented a parking assistant that can perfectly park cars in even the narrowest spaces, saving space in the process. Driving is also made easier as the hassle of parking and endless maneuvering become a thing of the past. Moving on to a clever invention from Japan, which aims to provide more comfort at home. With the help of a mobile seat, one can move around comfortably while sitting, driving to the kitchen, living room, or bathroom without having to get up each time. The same principle works with automatically moving furniture, like this practical helper. The invention can be used not only at home, but also in restaurants, making the work of employees easier. Now, let's talk about an invention that saves lives. With this firefighting drone, the fire department can fly directly to the fire during a blaze. The drone, equipped with a water tank, can precisely extinguish the fire on the correct floor. Another useful invention is this gas station robot, allowing drivers to refuel without leaving their cars. The robot opens the tank cap, grabs the fuel nozzle, and autonomously refuels the car. The driver can relax during this process, thanks to a convenient app that allows selecting fuel type and quantity while sitting. Payment can also be done through the app, allowing drivers to continue on their way easily. Now, let's talk about the Spacetop. Behind this unusual name is the most incredible laptop currently on the market. The Spacetop projects a full-screen display into the air, enabling a completely new way of working or playing on the computer. Perhaps even more futuristic is the new Apple headset Vision Pro, which can project a cinema-sized screen in front of you and place three-dimensional objects realistically in your surroundings. From virtual worlds, let's return to real problems and a solution that makes life much harder for bicycle thieves. In Japan, you can secure your bike in an electronically operated underground garage for just $15 a year. The bikes are not only safe from potential thieves, but also protected from the elements. Also from Japan comes this brilliant invention related to mobility. This seemingly ordinary backpack can be transformed into a scooter within minutes. Just as quickly as the electric scooter inflates, it can be packed up again. In the USA, they are also looking for ways to make people's use of time more efficient and came up with the idea of a mobile supermarket. The so-called Robomat drives autonomously through the streets, allowing customers to order directly to their doorstep. Filled with daily essentials, these electrically driven robots are already in use, particularly by well-known fast food chains and restaurants, providing ready-made meals. There are more innovative ideas in other countries to make shopping easier. A supermarket chain in Australia uses drones to deliver groceries to customers' homes within minutes from the air. Let's move to an invention in the water. In England, this extremely helpful technology was developed to clean water bodies from waste. The waste shark can float autonomously on the water and collect up to 20,000 plastic bottles and other debris per day. Another environmentally friendly idea is behind these movable solar panels. The panels, equipped with a sensor, can automatically align themselves towards the sun to capture the maximum amount of sunlight. Another ingenious invention from the Asian region makes life easier for countless students and pupils. This invention can automatically scan an entire book, even turning the pages by itself. With this device, which also serves to facilitate work, walls can be perfectly plastered or painted within minutes. But there's another extremely impressive invention that not only makes work easier, but turns everyone into an artist. With this device using 3D printing technology, it's possible to create entire sculptures in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, in Japan, they're working on the invention of a sixth finger. This electronic robo-finger, attached to the arm with sensors, works just like any other real finger, proving to be a game-changer for household tasks. In China, they developed a machine that takes over ironing, requiring only clothes to be hung on a hanger. Within seconds, the machine provides completely wrinkle-free clothing. These scenes are not part of a new science fiction movie. In Slovakia, they have actually developed the first flying car. The RK can stay in the air for more than 30 minutes, and after landing, the flight parts fold in automatically, allowing the car to continue in traffic as usual. Now, let's talk about a toilet that could also come straight from the future. This WCM has colorful lighting, an automatic lid that lifts and flushes, and even a small foot heater. Additionally, the toilet can play songs or provide birdsong during use. So far, this high-tech toilet is only available on the American and Asian markets for $7,000. But even more ingenious than this high-tech toilet is the simple concept of a urinal with a small opening. This urinal aims to prevent one of the biggest problems for men during restroom visits, ensuring that urine doesn't splash on the porcelain and onto clothes. Even though the concept sounds interesting, it does pose hygiene problems with the small opening. If you could choose one of these inventions, which one would you choose? And what excites you the most about it? We're curious to hear your opinions, and we'll see you next time on MindLink. Take care.